everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's reading, I'm going to be tuning into the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies using the Mermaid Tarot, and I have pre-shuffled the cards so we can begin the reading straight away. So here is the first card. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this card is talking about a happy manifestation, maybe a monetary manifestation. You've got what you need, you're very capable, gratitude, abundance, independence. Walking the path of the romantic opens the heart. Your zest for life has helped you overcome obstacles and find what you need to pursue happiness and make your union a reality. Don't try to impress your lover. Your beloved needs to connect with you as much with your inner spirit as much as with outer appearances if the real you is to be discovered. It might mean arriving at a place inside you where you feel perfectly at ease with how things have turned out thus far. Looking back, you'll realise why certain relationships didn't work out, and you'll make peace with the fact that they're now in the past. You'll stop feeling bad about them, or about how you're still unattached. People can be married and miserable, or they can be single and truly happy, or vice versa. What matters is how people feel, not their marital status. Little by little, you've been cultivating self-love, and this Nine of Pentacles suggests very soon you'll be at perfect ease with your love life, and that's when things actually change. That's when you attract what's meant for you. For couples, this card may mean having arrived at a beautiful, calm place in your relationship. No toe-stepping, sabotaging, yelling or fighting. All that stuff is in the past. You realise you are in the same boat, that together you can only head in one direction. So you've learnt to get along, make compromises from time to time to make things work. There's harmony in your relationship. Sure, things might not be perfect, but they're good enough and they're improving. You got what you need. You're very capable. Gratitude, independence, possibly flying solo. Something blossoming, something physical is blossoming in your face. This situation is filled with rewards for a job well done. In fact, it's more than just a single job well done. You knew what you wanted and committed yourself to doing whatever needed to be done. This will be a well-created life. You're self-reliant, inventive, and you've thought creatively about overcoming challenges. You've built your life and now you're going to get to live in it. You've worked hard and you should really be proud. Make sure you enjoy your success because you're going to be sharing it with your beloved. And for the masculine, we have a little bunny juggling two pentacles. Looks like he's dancing on a fish. And he's got spectators. Opportunities, finances or direction. Seeking the best opportunity. Becoming wiser or more worldly. Receiving material gifts. Becoming more aware of your childhood conditioning and habitual responses gives your heart the freedom to follow its own truth. Don't let others' expectations distort your reality. You may connect with someone who seems externally your opposite, or at least very different from you, but on the inner level suits you well. Today's situation highlights choices you need to make to create tomorrow's successes. You may have to choose between two lovers, or staying in or ending a relationship, or between changing or not changing some other aspect of your life. Listen to and talk about your feelings rather than ignoring them in order to make decisions that will suit your nature and move you forward on your path. In a new relationship, take one step at a time. You don't expect everything to be perfect right at the start. Time may be required to discover who the other person truly is or how you can work together well. Maintaining a mutually nourishing relationship takes work, Be down to earth and honest with yourself about your feelings and inclinations rather than ignoring them. You can't hide the truth from yourself. Its message is your path to happiness. Involvement in enjoyable activities or career interests can open up the possibility of sharing them with others. Be willing to give and receive the kinds of friendship or love that the moment and circumstances offer. It could be friendships, could be family, could be work colleagues. Thoughtful and careful efforts are needed to give newly planted seeds of intimacy a start towards their maturity. It will take time to see what fruits will ripen from the vine of your endeavours. This card can also suggest an incipient struggle between the desire for sexual fulfillment and having worldly success, or conflict about balancing career and family responsibilities. Maintain balance, infinite connection, perfect relationship, perfect pair, dense manifestation. Balance emotions with life. Even if it don't look perfect, you can still make it work. It's worth it. You might as well wing it, because this is forever. It's right. It will fix itself. Working together, co-creating, brainstorming, weighing up, finding balance, making a decision. You'll need to put on a balancing act with the Two of Pentacles, because this card generally appears when you have many responsibilities you need to take care of. You may be feeling strained, juggling your relationship, career and family issues. All things require effort, and if you consider your relationship important, put energy into it. If you're unattached right now, you may want to make some careful calculations about whether you're practically ready for love right now. You may need to prioritise what's most important to you and make some choices to prioritise and deprioritise romance. And for the union energies, get a union card in the union energies, which is nice. Four of Wands, laying a foundation for success, getting to know yourself or your partner on deeper levels, strengthening self-esteem. Instead of worrying about romance, be more aware of your creative potential. Work on self-improvement by developing your talents, and when the time is right, romance will come. Strengthen your security by developing a more optimistic outlook in relation to difficulties. Take small, doable steps now, and an understanding of how to take larger steps will follow. At its best, this card refers to domestic tranquility and a solid, nurturing relationship in which each person respects and supports the other. When idealising about romantic utopia and your highest emotional aspirations, however, stay in touch with the present and don't get lost in imagining that people and events are different than they are. Rigid expectations of how others are supposed to be may block your ability to enjoy them as they are. Build your way from small steps in emotional communication to larger ones so that you have a firm footing and sense of trust. Deepening mutual understanding with friends or your partner strengthens emotional bonds. And a joyful surprise is on its way. You'll be overjoyed. An ordinary get-together may become the most wonderful experience of your life. Unity and stability, reconciliation, moving in together, settling down, marriage, happy home, strong foundation, obvious confirmation, commitment to the next level, perfect peace, absolute trust, getting to know each other, meant for each other. A happy time, peaceful, harmonious and blissful between lovers. Your person feels happy and at peace with you and you with them. It often indicates two people in love coming together, so get ready, it's going to be fun. This is the best time to declare your true feelings and your dreams of the future, because chances are your beloved feels the same way. Warmth and happiness are abundant in your relationship, or love will be happening for you soon. A friendship may blossom into something romantic, something long-term and real, something stable and serious. You should breathe a sigh of relief on seeing this card and rest easy in the fact that problems in your life are on their way out and easier times are ahead for you. Very often this card will show up in relation to growth or additions coming into your life. These are positive energies coming your way, and you will feel their effects soon. Be prepared for good news and inspiration in your life. It's truly a card of completion. You did not get where you are now by happenstance. You've worked hard and done all that you could. And what you have now, you can enjoy. Or what is coming in, you'll be able to enjoy. Your end result is only going to be as good as what you put into it. And the result before you right now is the result of your choices. You will get a chance to repeat the process if you're not fully satisfied, but you'll have to start over. But what a grand card to see in a love reading. It will often indicate a couple coming together, marriage, taking the first step towards strengthening a relationship. Joyous occasions and celebration are common with this card, and now may be a good time for you to announce to your partner or other people what your true feelings are in your relationship. With this card comes passion and joy. Harmonious times are to be had. If you're unattached, it's a good indicator that a lasting relationship is coming your way. This is time to focus on what you want in your relationship and make a decision. You may be faced with a proposition to further a friendship or take things to a more serious level if you're just out of a relationship or just starting one. Relationships that start during this time in your life are likely to be lasting ones that are focused on joint commitment, two people coming together for the right reasons. You are likely to find yourself on stable grounds in regards to love. And finally, for the outcome was one major arcana, and it's a good place. It's a good card in a good place. Justice. So you'll be becoming centered and finding inner balance, weighing up the positive versus the negative helps measure the truth of the heart. You may find yourself equally drawn towards and away from a romantic involvement, but the desire for love compels you like a magnet towards romance. Justice signifies using your power in the service of compassion, mediation, and the re-establishment of harmony. Trust plays a role in fertilizing the bond of love, so be willing to trust. You may move into sharing feelings on a deeper level, weigh up your heart's leanings and your intuition's messages. Keep your mind clear of insecurity, or at least notice when and how your old insecurities crop up so you can avoid running aground on them, so that your love can act as a strong foundation for creating harmonious relationships. Justice will be done. It's spiritual law. Your relationship will have clear boundaries, and therefore the law of the relationship will be easy to follow. You will know where you stand in your relationship and with your partner. Other people's views will seem Stone Age, and you'll wonder why they created such drama. It describes a love relationship that's simply both intellectually and emotionally stimulating. You're both on the same card, on the same page, on the same card. This card often shows up when you're about to get what you want and what you deserve. You may have been fighting the temptation to commit to someone you're not completely in love with. This card is saying, stop, you're almost there. You know what you want. You've walked away from relationships in the past. You don't want to be with someone just to have someone. So it's echoing the Two of Pentacles that talks about coming together because you desire to, not because you feel that you need to. Think about your long-term future. This is a card about long-term investments, someone you can grow old with. Knowing what you stand for, right and wrong. Or if you haven't met your person yet, this card is telling you that you will soon meet someone who will tick all the boxes on your love list. It might be someone you already know and you'll rediscover them in a whole new light. If you're in a relationship, it denotes a relationship where you know exactly where you stand and the rules and boundaries of the relationship are clear. And this makes life so much easier. I think we can put this reading to bed now. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.